Hello, guy. How are you? Nice to see you again. Today in this tutorial will be start for this first lesson for into mathematical language part algebra. Now we want to know about why algebra and why we use the letter in the algebra in order to understand more step by step the description for the algebra and which is topic is to make solve any problem in algebra question. That's why we take this as the first part, and maybe is coming after that so many video for the algebra step by step in order to continue for all this topic. هلا وحبايب، يسرني اليوم أنا ألتقي في الجزء الأول من الموسم الأول لدروس لغة الرياضيات. وهذه الدروس سوف تبدأ من موضوع الجبر، ولماذا نستخدم الحروف كتعبير أو بديل عن الأرقام في عمليات الجبر. وهذا سوف نفهمه من خلال الأمثلة، من خلال الشروحات. هذا الفيديو فقط هو للتوضيح، وسوف ننطلق بعد ذلك إلى مجموعة فيديوهات متسلسلة عن مواضيع الجبر خطوة في خطوة. أتمنى لكم التوفيق، ولا تنسونا بالدعم واللايك والسبسكرايب. هذا التشجيع فقط لا غير، ونشكركم شكرا. هنا introduction الجبر meaning تفصيل أو معنى أو مقدمة بسيطة عن الجبر، هي لغرض فهم طبيعة هذا المفهوم، وهذا المفهوم ما هو المقصود به في لغات الرياضيات. السؤال اللي دائما يطرح، the question always you will be asked why we are يعني why all the letter in algebra. دائما في مواضيع الجبر هناك حروف. all this use letters. Why? I will be showing you this is video. I get this video is a suitable video in order to understand more about that. That's why I hope to see this video and listen carefully, and you can repeat it again in order to understand. You see this, the letter X. Why? من الخيارات لغرض اختبار المكان الفارغ القيمة اللي راح تكون هنا. شلون؟ ما هي القيمة اللي نضعها هنا حتى تنطينا 10؟ What is the number we putting here in order to get the 10? That's why he here make this process. بعد ما طلعنا على الفيديو شاهدناها، الآن راح نتخذ نشوف الأمثلة ونشوف التفاصيل اللي حاولت بقدر الإمكان أن تكون بسيطة وسهلة. Now after we watching this video, now we are try to make this is the simple sentences or simple explanation about for algebra in order to more knowledge and more understand for that topic. That's why I hope to enjoy with me. Now it's here, Sam. This is ask question or example. He asked, what is the missing number? We are here equation. This equation we have this is missing number here. Same the process or same example when you see in the video. I want put here number when I am subtract from him 2. He give me 4. That's why I don't know how can I found this. That's why we have some processes. Will be see now how we are get this the missing number. You see, in this case we are putting I try. I here putting after I try so many times. I put 1, no come. I put 2, no come. I put 3, 4, 5 until I when I put the 6. When I say 6 minus 2, he give me 4. That's why this is the 6 is the right, because 6 minus 2 is easy shift. That's why I want always to try like this algebra. That's why he putting X or put Y or put I or put J in order to get the value about this missing number. Here I explained to that. I said in this, in any question or any example or any topic in algebra, not put a box like this, but this just only for explain or for the example. We put here the letter. The question ask me found the value about this letter. في الجبر دائما لا نضع البوكس فارغ، ولكن نستخدم الحروف لغرض التعبير عن القيمة المطلوب إيجادها، لغرض التعبير عن قيمة هذه القيمة أو قيمة هذا اللتر اللي موجود داخل البوكس. ذلك لأنه قيمة متغيرة، قد تكون طول أو قد تكون عروض أو قد تكون قيمة أو قد تكون مساحة أو قد تكون متوالية أو قد تكون نوع من أنواع الدالة أو الفاكشنز الديفرنتيشنز التفاضل أو التكامل. سوف نتوسع ذلك فيه في الفيديوهات الأخرى. لذلك نستخدم الحروف للتعبير عن قيمتها. We are here in this is example and this is explanation. That's why we are using the letters in order to make a representation about the value about it, in order like so many topic in the algebra that we are using in the fraction, we are using in the differentiations, or we get find the area or find the value or find any things. That's why we are use the letter instead of the box empty. You will I see this is will become this is the simple equation. We get this. That's why here I want to know about what is the value about x. X minus 2 equal 4. That's why which number I put here in order to get 4. This meaning why I use the letter. It is really that is symbols, the letters in this case on x, just meaning we don't know this yet and is often called the unknown or the variable المتغير. لذلك هنا يمكن الجواب على السؤال why you are use the letter in the algebra, because this is in that is a variable لأنه متغير، لأنه قيمة متغيرة غير معروفة، لذلك يمكن استخدامها letter, because this is the always changing as a variable, because we are always we doesn't know or we not know this value. That's why we put the letter in order to understand that. And now for this example, you see this x equals 6. This is the result answer for that. X minus 2 equal 4. That's why x value as a 6. Why use the letter? Now again, this question. Because this I put here in order so for many question for so many students that doesn't know, in order more knowledge and more practice and more exercise, in order to know why. If anybody asks you why you use the letter in the algebra always, that's why, because first things, it is the easier to write x than drawing empty box, and easier to say x than the empty box. This one reason. Is it easier, better, good look, good representation, good represent for that in order to get the value. Second thing, if there are several empty box, several unknown, we can use different letter for the each one. In the equation, sometime we give me x, y, j, x square over j. We get in the equation or in the question so many letter, so many variable value. That's why we use the letter in order to represent for that value. في بعض المعادلات بالجبر تكون أكثر من letter، أكثر من حرف موجود في داخل المعادلة أو في داخل الدالة أو في داخل السؤال، لذلك حتى يكون التمييز واضح ومبين والقيمة معروفة نستخدم الحروف. Now, so X is the simple letter than have an empty box. We aren't try to make word with the and doesn't have to be X, it's called BUI or W or so on, or any letters or symbol we like. That's why we represent the letter or symbol، يعني نستخدم الحروف أو الرموز في بعض المسائل أو في بعض الأسئلة بدل أن نضعها في فراغ أو نضع box instead of. Now this question how will be solved? Algebra is just like a puzzle where we are starting with something like x minus 2 equal 4, and we want to end up with something like x equals 6. هنا عليك أن تفتهم أو تعرف عزيزي الطالب أو عزيزي المشاهد إنه الجبر هي عبارة عن بازل، عبارة عن حزورة، عبارة عن charity، لغز. We must know, anybody, any student, any watching, any one, he want to understand more. Algebra is just a puzzle, just a tricky, just a game. You want from you in order to see the key in order to solve any question. Like this is how I found this is X. He asked me, you play about it. You this game, this puzzle, how you found this. That's why we want to know about it. This is meaning algebra. Algebra is a puzzle. Is it a tricky? Is it a game? That's why in order to enjoy algebra, that's why you want to know about everything about it in order to solve any problem. But instead of saying obviously, exhaustively, use this as meeting step by step approach to get this answer. Work out what is the remove to get x equal. Here, remove it by doing the opposite. Adding is the upside kill. In order to get this is, now you must to change the second process, change the position for -2 to get here, or minus or x to get here, and 4 to get here. You can playing there. You can play this game. You take this and go, and this and go, in order to say. Do that to both sides, for both sides, not only one side. You play here and you play here in order to get the answer. Here is an example. You see this is example, please. We want to remove the -2 from this is example. Here we want to remove the -2. Where we remove, we transfer to another position. Cancel it. To remove it, do the upside in the case added. You see, in order to remove, we must to get this -2. How can I make remove process for that? I added 2 for this side, and this side should be. Now I added for this example step by step with you. I am remove this. I added 2 here in order to get 0. Now it's become only x equal 4. Do it both sides. You see here x -2 plus 2. Here should be, I'm sorry about coming here, should be here in order to get 0, not x, and 4 minus 2 is become 6. You see, this plus 2 should be coming here, I'm sorry, but now 0, same here. You see, in order to get also, I putting here to both side, in this side also plus, because I added in order, I put added in order to cancel this 2 from this way. That's why I added 2 here in order to become 6. So x equal 6. X equal 6. This is process you must to know about it and try to it for any question for simple equation in order to know about how you representing about any number instead of this letter. Here, my question for you. I stopped the video in order to answer this question. Why you added 2 for both sides? Why? هنا راح أوقف الفيديو وأريدك تعرف ليش إحنا أضفنا to the both إلى جانبي المعادلة. Then second, in order to answer this question or try to answer this question by yourself, to keep the balance. Oh, exactly right. Exactly right. The algebra equation, it must become balance. What is the meaning about balance? The right side equal the left side. Right side equal left side. This is meaning the balance. See? X minus 2 equal 4. This is my equation. Balance. This not balance because here I added 2 and not added here 2. That's why you see is not balance. Out of balance this. Out of balance. Here exactly balance because I added both sides plus 2 and here plus 2. That's why the scale now is become balance in it. Just remember this. You see? Here, to keep the balance, what we do to one side of the equal, we should also do to the other side. هنا كما قلنا أو كما وضحنا البالانس هو عبارة عن توازن بين الجانب الأيمن من المعادلة والجانب الأيسر من المعادلة عند إضافة أو طرح أي قيمة من قيم المطلوب حذفها. We must know balance between any side for the equation in order to remove any things we want to remove it. That's why when you add it or when you subtract in the right side, you must do it in the left side same. Here, which is the equation below, use the plus x minus x plus 1 minus 1 button, try to get the x something. Like this. You see, this is also I will be try to work this in order to help you to understand that. To understand this is meaning for you. Exercise. X plus 5 equal 2. I want to find the value of x. What I do? I said here you must do 3 things in order to get the value. First thing, I must remove this 5 from both sides. This plus 5, what I do in order to remove it, I must do it the minus 5. This plus 5, yeah, plus 5. It's way of that. We can cancel out the minus 5 without minus 5 because 5 minus 5 equals 0. That's why I must do it something. So let's use that go to the subtract 5 from the both side. Here I can cancel out the plus 5 with the minus 5 because this is come 0. That's why I am subtract both sides from the subtract 5 from both sides, minus. See, x plus 5, x plus 5, minus 5, minus 5, for both sides, 12 minus 5, in order to cancel this with this, because plus 5 minus 5 is 0, that's why gone, it's become x equal 12 minus 5 is 7, you see. Letter arithmetics, 5 minus 5 equal 0, and 12 minus 5 equals 7 becomes. Here, student, please listen carefully. We have the value about the both math, or the negative number, or the indices. That's why you must know the rule. Plus with a plus is a plus. Plus with minus is minus. Minus with minus is a plus. Plus minus with the plus is minus. In multiply, in added, or in subtract. That's why you must remember the rule about it for that in order to how will be solve this. I have the video on the channel, you can watching about that. So 5x plus 0 equals 7. What is just x equals 7? We get here. This question I want to, this first question, I want to solve this in order to write the answer to me in the comment, please, in order to more see and communication with you. Solve x plus 2 equals 6. Question 2. 5 plus 5, x plus 5 equal 11. Question 3. 7 plus y equal 12. I want the answer for that in comment. Please, you can try and you can send in the comment about this is answer and make a practice and return back to watch the video in order to know the rule, how will be solve this. And we hope to see you in the next video for more difficult example for algebra. I get this is, I put this 4 question is because here is different. Don't worry, this is very easy, very easy. In order to know about it, please try to it in order to see this is after that I will be saying the answer for you in next video. Thank you for watching, Shabab. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for this channel, and don't forget to make like, and don't forget, please, it's very important to write the comment for me about that or any question or any difficult question you have it in order to solve it to you, and after that send to you by the comment again. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. See you next video. Sorry, because I don't have any time for that. Thank you so much. Bye.